Now, child, sit down, for this chapter is one of both awe and sorrow. We spoke of the world's beginning, of rivers that sang and stars that watched. But creation does not come without consequence. Tonight I shall tell you of when the stars themselves descended and what they found waiting in the dark. Before the gods, before the first mortals carved names into stone, there was something else, not born of this world nor of any world, a force beyond comprehension, not evil, but empty, the void. It doesn't speak in words, it doesn't burn or wound in ways we know, it unmakes. It is the silence after the last heartbeat. Deep below the desert lands of Icathia, this presence began to seep in, like black ink in clear water. It whispered, promised, and the prideful listened. Icathia, a once great land enslaved by Shurima, sought liberation at any cost. They turned to forbidden knowledge, to rituals never meant for mortals, and when the veil tore, the first horrors emerged. High above, beyond even the sun and moon, the stars wept. They had seen civilizations rise and fall, but this was not decay. This was annihilation. Mount Targon, the tallest peak in Runeterra, became their anchor, a bridge between the heavens and the mortal world. Through it, the stars sent champions, hosts of their will, the aspects. Leona, chosen by the aspect of the sun, radiant and unyielding. Diana, bearer of the moon, mysterious and fierce. Pantheon, the war incarnate, forged for battle. And Tarek, the protector, sentinel of life's beauty. Each mortal who climbed Targon did not return as they were. They returned celestial. And above them all, Aurelion Sol, the Star Forger, a cosmic dragon who once birthed constellations, was tricked and bound by Targon, forced to serve as a reluctant weapon. Drunk on their new power, the Icathians unleashed the full might of the void. A wave of nothingness that swallowed cities whole, turned soldiers to dust and minds to ruin. The Shurima Empire, vast and divine, answered with fury. They summoned their ascended, god warriors blessed by the celestial sun disk, mighty beings of animal and man. Nasus, the wise jackal, Renekton, the fierce crocodile, Azir, the sun emperor reborn. Their clash was beyond mortal comprehension, magic and horror twisting the very earth. Icathia was obliterated, but so too was the land. The void did not die. It went deeper. It waits.
Victory was not without consequence. The ascended, once noble, were changed. The war had stained their souls. They had fought against oblivion, and in doing so, invited it within. Years passed. Paranoia bloomed. They turned on each other. Atrox, once a proud general, now a slaughterer of empires. Rast, a merciless executioner, feeding on blood. Varus, consumed by vengeance and grief. They became the Darkin, twisted reflections of their former selves. Cursed and cursed again, until they were no longer men, nor gods, but weapons. The stars turned away, silent once more. The aspects faded into legend. The Darkin were sealed, their essence trapped inside ancient weapons, never to be wielded again. And the great empire of Shurima, gone, buried beneath the sands, waiting for a new sun to rise. But some things never die. The void still stirs. And somewhere, someone always listens. And so ends this tale, little one. A tale of ambition, betrayal, and cosmic fury. But Runeterra's story is far from over. Come back tomorrow, and I shall tell you what rose from the ashes.